just to touch on the Nikocado situation a bit.
Yeah.
So he did cancel. There's been lots of theories and speculation. The thing, you know, that kind of put me over the top. I made a video about it on my H3 TV channel, but the thing is, he put his video.
Is that on the podcast or on?
No, it's on the channel H3 TV.
H3 TV, because that's the name of the podcast that we do here.
Right. I was thinking of changing the channel name to Ethan Klein.
I actually like that.
I love it.
Yeah, right.
I like that. I think it's genius.
It's me.
It's just you.
It's me.
It's
Ethan
like-
Klein.
Here he is.
Yeah, here he is.
Trailblazing.
It's kind of. I agree. It is kind of genius. Thank you for noticing.
Mm-hmm. It's so genius. I think you should go home and do it right away.
Right now.
Just do it. Just rip off the
Just
Band-Aid.
leave. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing about Nikocado, he canceled, but what really kind of rubbed me wrong was that he put his response video, his explanation behind a paywall.
Agree.
A
Same.
$24 paywall.
Yeah.
Which we did pay for. I already talked about this, but this is fair use. I went over it with my attorney. We paid for it. We obtained it legally.
Roll it.
I don't really want to watch it again, but it's basically just him saying
Please note
that
the following disclaimer from our Ethan.
I called him fat.
Klein.
I made fun of his OF. But
I
also
didn't like all of that.
he's not getting enough views, he said, from his videos about me. And he said that it's not worth it. He just doesn't want to come.
Which I guess it's fine.
It is fine, but so a lot of people are speculating that he never was going to come to begin
Maybe.
with. And I don't know if that's true or not.
Maybe. I mean,
I'm gonna come based off of, because I coordinated with him to get him out here.
Yeah.
I would say, without giving away any private communication with him, that he was planning on coming. I mean, it was an extensive discussion.
I think he was looking for any reason to bail.
I mean, he may have always been on the fence, but he was nothing but professional behind the scenes, setting it all up and everything. And even when he bowed out, he was very respectful in the message that he sent me and everything. It wasn't.
Well, what are your thoughts
trolly,
about
so.
what I viewed this as? And again, this is fair use. I clear it with my lawyer. It's funny because he's got this big, scary thing about you will be sued.
Please note the following
But that's not
disclaimer
how fair
from our
use
legal
works.
team.
What it's like, I felt like he did this so I couldn't respond. Like he puts out all this BS about how I'm like homophobic and like chauvinistic against him. Like you wouldn't say that about a woman, and you're making fun of my gayness.
yeah.
And then I was like, bruh.
That stuff was what I didn't like, because that's like, that all of a sudden took a turn. Like,
Our counsel has
he never expressed any of those emotions throughout all the banter of the back and forth, and he was making fun of us just as much as we.
Yeah, it seemed like
it seemed
was
mutual.
banter.
I never
called me fat. You kept calling me out for being fat.
I mean, off the gate, he was mean to Olivia.
Right.
But like, we all thought we're all joking. Like,
And didn't he start the reaction meta too? I mean, he's the one that and I really thought we were just doing banter. We had like the 4 meta reaction going on. I thought we would just keep doing it. But for him, he's like, I'm not getting any views out of this, so, F you. That's how I saw it.
This after I kind of mentioned it on YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to say.
But, okay.
When I...
He talks for a while and pretty much summarized it. But in truth, I was like, hey, I sent him an email and I was like, dude, some of the comments I made were maybe, I took the banter very far. Like calling his...
That last one.
Yeah, maybe I took it too far. I said his gaper looked like a cow's vagina.
God. We knew what you said.
I don't know what to say about that.
I think that was too far.
Probably.
That was maybe too far.
But my whole rationale was like that his whole content, his whole shtick and persona is shocking and outrageous. Like we were looking at his Patreon, where we got access to this video, and the pictures in there it's clearly made to be outrageous and shocking.
It's very shocking.
I mean,
it's gnarly as shit.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah.
I did not.
Dan bailed. Everyone else. Well, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, it was pretty shocking stuff. But regardless,
well,
I sent him an email and I said, I'm sorry, some stuff I said was maybe too far.
That's nice.
And then he sent me back a very sweet, genuine email as well,
Okay.
apologizing. So
All right.
all is well that ends well
All right.
with dear Nikocado.
You know, the big Nikocado fan on the crew is actually with us right now. Do we want to see what she thinks? She's on Zoom.
Oh, Olivia?
Oh,
I'd love to
yes.
hear what she thinks. Of course. She's the only one that matters. Yeah, I mean, Olivia's the real victim in all this because, Olivia, you bought the plane ticket. You are hyped. You were the one driving this to happen. You were going to
Yeah.
pick him up in a wheelchair at the airport. What are your thoughts on all this? Have you watched all the videos and everything?
I have watched all of the videos.
Okay.
Miss you guys.
Olivia?
Also, what's up?
Hey.
Olivia, please stand up.
I mean, I'm sad, obviously, but I think it was a misunderstanding in terms of who was joking, who wasn't joking, what is okay to say, what isn't okay to say, and as long as you both are happy, I'm happy.
Right. Well, Senpai noticed you at least at the end of the day. He knows your
Yeah,
name
he
now.
was very sweet toward the end about me. Yeah.
I think in his bowing out video, didn't he say Olivia was the only reason?
He said that in this video. He said the only thing he really feels bad about is Olivia because he heard that she bought a plane ticket to come out and all that. So,
That was very sweet. But
Olivia,
yeah,
I've been listening the entire
I've been
time.
listening to Olivia the entire time.
All right. Well, there you go. See, all's well that ends well with Nikocado. He stood me up. It was a date with destiny, but hey, what can you do? It is what it is. All right. Thank you, Olivia. God bless.
God.